Omar Tapia. Omar I met 4 years ago. He was very shy, and he's probably very shy and nervous today. In fact, they probably all are, having to talk to you guys. And Omar was, well, he was really lost. He was about almost 22 now. He was about 18 years old, and he felt that he had nowhere to go. So I started teaching him how to take computers apart and put them back together. Omar now has his own computer business called the Digital Doctors. Omar is an expert at video design, video editing, and services his neighborhood fixing computers.
My life before the Peacemaker Corps was hard. I grew up in a gang activity area. I was a tagger, a graffiti artist, and I didn't have many positive role models around me, and now I do. The Peacemaker Corps. The Peacemaker changed my life for the better because it taught me skills, and it gave me a lot of opportunities I would probably never be able to have in life.
And now there's Brian. Brian I met 4 years ago also. Brian was thrown out of his house at 15 because his mother didn't want a gang involved or an antisocial behavior in her house. And I met Brian, and he was also very shy.
Growing up around the Los Angeles area is just very hard to deal with. Like, there's just so much stuff you have to deal with all the time. Just the surrounding is very violent to start off with, especially when you move around like little cities, and you just kind of have to adapt to every city you move to, and you have to learn what it is, you have to learn how to survive in different environments. But although I didn't, exactly join the gang, I participated, and I just, it was very hard to just deal with that stuff. And the worst thing is when you start dealing with something like that, the local police always fingers you as a gang member. That life is really hard to, to deal with, so it's hard to get away from it, and, but I did it with the help of the Peacemakers. And shortly after, I enrolled the Art Institute of California, where I got my associate's degree, and I received my bachelor's degree in graphic design. And now I'm currently a freelance graphic designer. And anybody that needs some design, let me know. Thank you.
Leslie lost her father at 15 years old and ended up in jail as a juvenile. I met her 4 years ago when she just graduated a degree in anthropology from University of California. We worked together for 4 years in the inner city, working with the youth, helping them, counseling them, and learning from them. Because when you help somebody, you learn from those people also.
The turning point was when my house was robbed, my apartment was robbed in Los Angeles, and I began to think, who could have done this to me? And the possibility of it being somebody that I knew was really high. And that's when I started to realize I need to do something for myself. I need to, get some direction and focus for my life. And thanks to the relationship that I developed with Sheldon as a mentor through the Peacemaker Corps and his really pushy aggressiveness and wanting me to have a positive life, I got on track. I took the LSATs and got into a bunch of law schools and chose to move to New York and get away from it all. And so here I am.
We at the Peacemaker Corps are very proud of the achievements of these three people and their passion for peace in the streets. Thank you.